I thought I'd share a story from the first day that myself and my partner Mary met. Um, I mean, I don't know whether you'll find it funny, but I found it funny. In hindsight, afterwards, I shouldn't have laughed. It's something you shouldn't really laugh at, and it's one of those ones where you go, "Oh shit, I shouldn't have said that." You know, what I mean, I shouldn't have laughed about that. But it's I guess the gods above made a funny moment, maybe. I don't know. Um, so we went to her local pub. Anxiety through the roof, by the way. I had the shits like anything. Um, Even 10 minutes before the Uber was coming, because I got an Uber straight from mine to the door of the pub. Which, by the way, put me on the wrong side of the road. Anyway, so she's like the hills. She was saying, "You don't have to come if you don't want to. You know, I understand you got anxiety and everything, but I thought if I didn't do it, I wouldn't have done it, and I wouldn't have made the greatest change in my life to, um, breakaway changes." So gets in the taxi after having the shits, like texting away and that, and the usual. Didn't really say much from going there, not even to the taxi driver, and got outside the pub. Well, got somewhere down the road, and I was like, "Where's this pub? Where's this pub?" So I turned out, I was like, ring Mary, and I was like, you know, um, and like say, well, where am I? I need help. I don't know where I am. So I started off with my live location on WhatsApp, and and all that. And she came and found me, and within about 30 seconds of that, I heard this little voice going, "Hello." Looked over, there she was, and within 20 seconds, I was like, "This is the girl for me." And I knew. And, I didn't really say much at that point. I mean, we got to the pub. I mean, she got used to my grunting and groaning straight away, the whole, "All right, I'm fine," that kind of thing. And so we settled down in the pub. Everything's going fine. Ordered food. Um, and we're chatting away. I guess about 15 to 20 minutes later, a family come in and didn't really say anything at this point, but we were just eating away, chatting away. And then all I heard was, "Hey, Granddad." Like, it sounded like Kermit the Frog. And Mary picked up on it as well. But she was thinking they were behind us. So they were behind us. I could see what was going on. I could see what was happening. I could see everything was going on. But she couldn't. So she was laughing just at the voice. Just bear in mind that part. Bless her, right? She was laughing just at the voice. She didn't know what was going to happen next. So bear in mind, there was this family, a carer, and the one that was speaking like Kermit the Frog. Now, bear in mind the carer part. And so all the way through this meal, there's me laughing into a menu, fucking like this. And her taking the mic and laughing at the same time as well. And when we got to the end of the meal, I mean, I was chatting like anything. I wasn't gonna blow this. Like, she's my dream girl. She literally is my dream girl. And he got to the end of the meal where they got up and started to sell whatever. I think we left before they did. I think we left. I think we did. I think we left before they did. And when we got outside the pub, I went, "So did you like Kermit the Frog?" And she was giggling her head off. And I was like, "Hey ho, Kermit the Frog, where's Miss Piggy?" And I went, this is the bad part, and I'm a bad person, right? I'm a bad person. I went, "You do know he had Down syndrome." very coherent, he just sounded like Kermit the Frog, his voice. I shouldn't have laughed, and I'm going to hell for that. I'm going to hell for that. But yes, unfortunately, the gods above made an awkward moment turn into huge laughs because someone with Down syndrome sounded like Kermit the Frog, and you should never laugh at that. But it was a moment we won't forget. Like, it was hilarious. Like, they didn't know we were laughing at them. Like, we shouldn't have done it. Like, we shouldn't have done it, but I should have said, I should have warned her before we got out of the pub. Yeah, he's got Down syndrome. We shouldn't be laughing. So maybe my fault. Bad mark. Yes. So that is the story of how me and Mary met. She bought me a chocolate bar. Going home. Actually, I had nuts in it, and I normally can't have nuts, but the bloody thing melted in my pocket. It was a hot summer's day, and like 23 Celsius, and it melted in my pocket. And then the taxi driver going back decided to go all the way to Southend instead of my actual postcode. So I was in the taxi longer than I was supposed to be, but it was a day that I will never forget. A day that I met the most beautiful girl in the world. I honestly, I don't care who knows that. I tell her all the time, she's lovely, she's beautiful, she does everything for me, and I couldn't do anything without her. She's a big role in pushing me to get my health back in order and like helping me with the doctors and things. And yeah, a big help. Honestly, I couldn't do it without her support. That's for sure. And guys, if you want to carry on, you can support me as well. You want to carry on watching these videos and watch my progress. Yeah. So I'm going to go now because that's the story how we our first our first date and how we met. And yeah. So I hope you enjoyed. Remember, don't laugh at them things. You're bad.